Oh, hello, everybody. My Mac Taylor,
I'm DJ.
and normally you would see us ready for film vomit. This is not film vomit. Actually, in what is becoming DJ's man cave. Uh, Exciting to actually be in here and see how this looks. This isn't lit. We don't have any extra lighting or anything in here right now because this is going to be a commentary track. So the fact that you're even watching us like physically, like I'm not wearing my hat or my glasses, DJ is not in pacer attire. It's a little off the wall, I do have a nerd shirt on, but that's just my normal self. This is Buzz Plain today. We are going to be doing a commentary track for That 70 Show, Season 1, Episode 1. And basically, we're going to tell you when to go. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, play, and you'll play your episode of That 70 Show, Season 1, and we will provide commentary for that. This is going to be a little bit different. We probably going to do a couple of these just
see how it works.
Just for our benefit, honestly. We're already watching That 70 Show. Both of us love the show, and we might as well do this. So really, no need to pay attention to the visual, but the voice is going to be the key here. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to count down. I'll go 3, 2, 1, go. And on go, we'll hit play, you'll hit play, and hopefully we'll be on the same page. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1, go. You had to give it a second for them to get to there. All right, we are now starting with the logo. May 17th, 1976.
Where all the memories happen, Eric Foreman's basement.
This is where we're meeting the main cast. Yeah, like
the troublesome gang.
And they're so young. Like, look how young they look.
Like even in like we watched 10. We got into like 10 episodes.
Yeah,
and even just 10 episodes later,
they look different. I don't know, but again,
don't look at my dad's hair.
Donna in overalls is hot. Girls in overalls is hot to me.
Yeah, I know.
So, like, just the fact that they did that, I was like, oh, yes. Oh, we're meeting
hot
Kitty.
Pizza rolls. Hot pizza rolls, because, pizza rolls were the top-notch thing.
They still fucking are. Bagel bites are more expensive. You get a lot more pizza rolls than you can bagel bites for $1.
Midge. A little Midge.
Yeah, he stares at the tip. Because it's like a shirt tied into like kind of a bra.
She's basically top.
I saw Midge in a movie not too long ago. I can't remember what it was, but I was like, it's fucking Midge from That 70 Show.
What happened to Bob's hair?
Looks like a poodle's ass. A poodle's ass walks in your party. Gosh, she is cooking so much at this party.
This is like the only time you really see people at
their house
besides the cast.
Yeah.
Because Eric hates everybody, or Red hates everybody.
We're setting up that Eric's going to be getting the Vista Cruiser, which is like the staple of the show is the Vista Cruiser.
It really is. It's about Eric's basement, and the cruiser gets him everywhere.
Yeah, like so we're already introduced to the things that will become the mainstays.
I don't care if it's a pump sticker. What you got there, Eric?
Beer?
We'll go put it in the fridge.
No. Around? I intend to, sir. Love that shit. They're warm. And he just sprints. Yes, you made it.
He's so scrawny, dude.
I relate.
He was perfect for
I
this
can
role.
relate.
Yeah, I see that every day. I love the chemistry these guys have.
They really do. And this is the first episode.
Yeah.
Usually in a show, it takes a couple, like halfway through a season for the cast to really get the chemistry between each other. You know what I'm saying? To get the emotions between each other. Really, right off the bat, these guys
all had it.
They
really
have
well.
it.
The Kelso is so dumb, and it's like it's unbelievable how well Kelso was able to play this big of idiot the entire time. Ashton Kutcher did a great job.
They all did. Like, oh, here we go. I gotta take a second and enjoy this. Do the same old thing we did last week. Do not a thing to do but talk to you. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like we're all right.
Yeah, this is early though. This is before
Yeah,
they got it down. And then this is essentially what we're doing.
But this is like one of the probably the most popular episodes of Brady Bunch going.
Yeah, the football.
Marsha.
Back when you had earphones on your TV.
Nice, Bluetooth.
Yeah. So there, be quiet. You have your fucking headphones.
And it's like you hate Jackie so much.
Right at the bat, yeah. But then they probably think season 3 is when we start liking Jackie more.
Yeah.
Like she has her moments in seasons 1 and 2. But I think season 3 when her and Kelso split.
Her and Hyde together were great.
Yes. And that really makes her likable. Is her like pursuit of Hyde. I don't know. I know this probably will be terrible to listen to at points because we're just going to be laughing at things that happen. And I've seen this, especially this episode in particular, like 20 times. And I still laugh every time.
Did you tell her that?
Patience,
dude, for Mila Kunis being so young.
Wasn't she like 19?
No, she was 16.
16.
She lied about her age.
To get on the show.
Because everybody else was 19.
Yeah, like.
She might have been
And
17.
and it's cute because Ashton Kutcher was her first kiss and is now her husband and father of her kid. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I want
you. Guess you're going to the concert with us.
Who is Todd?
Not Todd Runyon.
Runyon. I've never heard of him.
It's kind of a. It's not like one of those artists like like this transcends all the eras. Like it was popular in the 70s.
This is like the first time you see Eric and Donald together.
But this is the first episode, so it's like holy shit! Like you immediately are established.
Right into their romance.
And they've known each other their whole lives. So. I didn't think I was this. The hippity hop. But stupid. Little does he know he's going to have her one day. Lot. That's like the main thing of season 3 is that they fuck a lot. And here you think he's talking about Donna. Yeah, you think he's talking about Donna until he goes, I want you. And you're like, what? And then she comes behind him. It's a car. And then we do the zoom out, and everybody's there. Leave these two kids alone. And there he is with the cruiser.
Look at Kelso's face. It's like...
So darn cute.
Even Eric is like staring at the top. This is why I love this part right here.
It's permanent?
So that's permanent? I love Kelso in this show.
Yeah. Like the one that I love the most in season 3 is when everybody thinks that Eric is sleeping with Midge. And she comes in and says something to Eric, and it sounds like it. And Kelso goes, "Eric, you are a god!"
Well, they found it. No, it's just...
Oh, she goes, "It's the panties
because they
in his car."
Because they think it's the other girls.
Yeah.
Panties that he was... lab
And she's like, "No, those were my panties." Because her and Bob.
Donna's confronting him, and they're
Yeah.
off on him.
And her parents
Midge
fucked in the
comes
cruiser.
running in and goes, "No, Donna, they're mine."
And then Kelso goes,
Kelso and Fez are like,
"Eric, you are a god!" Oh, I love that episode so much.
They're like, "What?"
Kelso and Fez together is such a good combo.
Dude, everybody in this.
Yeah, I know, but like everybody else usually has a little bit of a deeper plot line.
Hyde and Kelso too. Like,
That's true. That's true.
Like always, like when he gets shot in the eye, shoots him in the PV, and then they have flashbacks of, "Oh my eye!"
It's like 6 times. And here they are in the stoner circle.
The first time, man.
This is like they do this.
The car, man, that runs on water.
They do talk about the gas shortage.
It's a good thing
I bought.
You literally hear this so many times throughout this series.
So where they get annoyed with it.
It runs on water.
It's on water. Water and gas. And then we runs on water, man. Then we cut to Kelso, and he's just dying. I've had this conversation with people. Who's the boat getting here, or? This is so relatable for me. Now, not with my dad, but with my mom. I have been incredibly stoned trying to have a serious conversation, and it is hard as fuck. And I think really that wall set piece they're just moving, like behind them.
Yeah.
That's such a cool effect because that's legitimately how it could be sometimes.
They have so many of that too, where just the wallpaper just rolls.
Yeah.
I like when Hyde makes the brownies, and they end up eating the pan, and he sells the cruiser for $200.
Doesn't she say like, "And no donuts"? Ants. He's like, "Oh." There's a line coming up soon. I love of his. Fluids. I think it's after this. Yes, that one. I do that to people when they're driving and we're coming up on a yield. I go, "Always yield. Always." Ants.
Dude, I remember. I mean, I didn't have anything. I knew I was getting a car, but
Bitchin'.
not in front
Yeah, I remember my first car, and it was this like slow motion thing of like, this is mine.
and it wasn't mine.
It was mine, but it was a 2000 Chevy Cavalier, and man, I loved that car. I would have loved to have that car back. Kelso, get in the back.
Oh, an Eric.
Is this relatable for you? Telling you not to go out of town or to go somewhere and you went. I had some.
I had a few.
Like, especially about my car.
I just like what happens next.
But he's God. It's like, want us to go to the concert. You're a 17-year-old man. Never, now that I am a 22-year-old person, will I ever have thought I was a man at 17. Out of town. Of course. Told him not to. Red is just always like 4 steps ahead of Eric. Except for like maybe the one episode.
Just on Facebook Live the whole time in my pocket.
Were you?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Did anybody watch?
I don't know.
Oh. The one time in season 3 is when Red does the whole playtime is over. Eric keeps going like, where was I for playtime? Like, I think that's the only time because Kitty is.
That's right.
Everybody. Yeah. So that's when Hyde's living with them too.
Yeah. Hyde's living with them by the end of this season.
Yeah. Here we go. This is the fun part. This is the fun part of this episode. Blah blah blah. Yak yak yak. Your permission? I really did feel like that. Let's hustle! Oh, they're all doing it. Donna. I do have to go to the bathroom. Dude, I wish $32 got a battery. I think last time I got a battery, it was like $130. This was the 70s, though.
I wonder how much some concert tickets were.
Yeah, because like $32 battery, 2 concert tickets? It's like $15 concert tickets? Man, I wish I was, again, man, 70s.
Jackie's gone. Such a douchebag with how like he.
And he goes, so who's the other person? He's like, I don't know. Jackie's date? A really long hour. I just noticed the sorry no gas because there was that gas shortage that they're talking about. So that was a thing in the 70s too. Yeah. They don't go super into it, but
telling you, we're out of gas.
But it's good down to business. Hey, in the 70s, they were cool to be okay with it. Kevin. And I love that look that Fez gives Eric. I'll explain later. Man, I couldn't imagine trying to get it on in the back of that thing. I mean, I did in the back of a. What the hell is that? Like, they hardly even make those cars anymore. An Eagle. Emma drove an Eagle.
That's fun.
Yeah, and I got a fucking leg cramp on that shit. So maybe the cruiser wouldn't have been so bad. I don't know, man. It just seems like it would suck. Me, M.E. Michael. Love her. I love lava lamps. My cousin used to have one in his room, and he'd be gone, and I'd stay and I'd answer.
First kiss, right?
Yeah, on the pilot. You forget a lot of this stuff happens in the pilot because it's just if you put this in the middle of a rut, it feels like a normal episode. It's like the beginning. It doesn't go. These are these characters. It's just kind of like we're like in on whatever the next day is, which I think is better to do than be like, and here's everybody's story. You learn it as you go, because that's how life is. Nope. I think their first kiss is the disco. Oh, wait, nope. It is! I wanted to see what it was like.
Good.
You were there? I love that shit. Ha! Yeah.
Next time, I gotta set my calendar.
Yeah, same. Because, what a point in Eric's life this is, It's the car, starting to get the girl. We do a concert.
Broke the parents' rules for the first time.
Yeah. Stole beer.
Beginning of the rebel phase.
Yes. Which goes to some fun places.
I wish there would have been more. I like the ending.
Them singing together,
or just something together in the car.
Yeah.
Something. Really good.
I'm sure the set of that show was wonderful. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they all got along great.
Hands down, those guys, the chemistry between that whole cast is phenomenal.
Is there and the adults too?
Oh yeah, everybody, the entire cast, even the guest stars always click real well.
It had very notable guest stars. They had Seth Green, Betty White. They had before Jim Gaffigan. They have Jim Gaffigan.
Jim Gaffigan's great. He's a reoccurring.
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
Tommy Chong.
Oh, Leo.
Coming in as Leo. Yeah, like there's some of them are actual characters. You got Luke Wilson as Casey Kelso. You got Josh Myers playing Randy.
You have Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
You have Joe as the gay guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have Joe Gordon-Levitt. There's a lot, man. Like
there really is.
They have Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yep, playing as
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
His dad,
yeah,
Rocky
Maivia.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's playing Rocky Johnson, isn't he? His dad's Rocky Johnson. His grandfather's Peter Maivia. When he debuted in the WWE, he was Rocky Maivia. Yeah. So, and then he was just The Rock.
He was portraying his dad or granddad.
His dad was the first African American tag team champion.
Yeah, they have a lot of notable guest stars.
Oh yeah, for sure. And this is one of those shows that just
it's my favorite.
It's timeless. It is my favorite sitcom as well. It's timeless. And it's one of those things like, yeah, there's kind of plot points throughout the show, but you could just watch a random episode and not feel like you're just lost. You just get caught up in, because this shows it's like their day to day thing. And it makes it special in that way. You don't have to start from the pilot and go to the end. You could just.
But you want to.
You want to.
It's a great show.
It's yeah, because I started watching this.
I watched it from the get-go. I remember watching.
I watched a lot as a kid, but I didn't get a lot of the humor. With my sister, I watched it, and then like later, I think I was like 15. I started watching it. I bought like the DVD sets. I was like, "Ooh, okay, I'm digging this. I'm down for this show," and I watched like all of
it. I watched it from my buddy. Yeah, there's this new show coming on. It's a bunch of stoners, man. You should watch it. And we watched it. Fell in love immediately. I watched every episode.
Yeah, see, when was this on originally?
Early 2000s.
Yeah, okay. Because I was like, my sister was a teenager.
Because I think it came like the last season was 2008, 2009.
Really went on that long? Like almost 2010. Huh.
2006. It was 98 was the first episode.
Yeah, so 98 first episode? Yeah, so yeah, this was when I was young.
I remember watching it.
So
and I was like,
it was probably a little.
I was like really risky watching it because like, wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, you see, and I was really in that category. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause even if I watched it, there's no way I watched it with my sister, but there's no way I would get some of the humor because I'm like a child. So I think as a teenager, I revisited it and said like, oh yeah, like I watch it and I relate with the teens, and then now it's scary because I kind of relate to Red and to Kitty, and you're like, oh fuck, like this is age creeping in. Like I related most to Eric. That's why Eric is my favorite character, I think.
See, I Red's my favorite, probably because I just hate people.
Well, I identify with Eric's arc. I kind of went through similar things throughout my youth. So
if we're going by kids, I probably relate to Kelso.
That's what I would probably peg you as, Kelso. Not quite. You're not dumb, but
I'm not dumb, but I'm stupid.
You do stupid shit, yeah. And you're the high energy and the goofball, generally speaking, of what's happening. Yeah. So, yeah, that was the pilot. It was a fun little thing to do.
I enjoyed it.
Probably do it at some point. If we need a little something to do, because we're just working on the man cave today. Tomorrow we will be podcasting about Tombstone. Really excited to do that. Our soundboard we've almost worked out the kinks for it, so we'll be working 2 mics hopefully in the next couple weeks. We'll have that all worked out and fluent and working. I have Max Reviews, my kind of side project I've been working on of reviewing my movie collection. That'll be coming out. I start production in March on The Hat in Georgia's Galaxy, so I won't be blonde anymore. Thank God. I can cut my hair.
Not look like a hillbilly meth head,
All that aside, we got that coming up. We have a long year of things to get done. Also, this month, we're going to be doing Arrival and Happy Death Day. And in February, we're going to start with our top 10 films of 2018. I know it's a lot later than most people have had their lists out, but me and DJ,
we had some that we wanted to watch. Still.
Yes. And for us, a lot of YouTube reviewers get screener copies or get to go to these early screenings and things. So for us, we don't. So it's harder, and we work a job, and I have other projects, and DJ has a family. So it's very hard to get the time to go out and see everything because I want to. Trust me, I would love to. Like if they were like, "Oh, hey, here's a free ticket," I'd go see just about anything.
Yeah.
So I would love to be able to do that more often, and man, maybe we'll get lucky one of these years and be able to do that.
Be famous enough. Make us famous.
So yeah, we had a long couple of months here before the everything is going to get really hectic and really crazy with our scheduling, but a lot of content coming up. So who knows when we're going to do episode 2 of that 70 show? Could be a week, could be 8 months, who knows? One of these days we'll get it done. If you liked this, let us know, because really it's fun to just kind of sit back, watch something, and just talk about it like openly, not to take notes and just like we were watching it the TV, you can't see it, but the TV's like right here, and we were watching it and just we do this normally when we watch things. We'll just be like, there's this and that, or we'll quote it or whatever. So it's fun to share this with you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying what we're putting out. So thank you so much for watching. My name again is Mac Taylor.
I'm DJ.
Have a good night.